Okay, I got a fire going for a few hours. I'm going to sleep, even though it's going to kind of screw up my sleep schedule. Okay, well rested. Let's see what we've got here. A few pieces of cloth. I did pick up a few bandages. Don't need that much antiseptic. Painkillers, though. That's something that never happened. But I do have rose hips for that. So, into the furnace goes some coal. What are we at? 80? So we need another 4 to get us to... That'll give us 6 hours of fire. We'll throw another one on there. For... I guess up to $1.80. Did I take a drink? Okay, well, okay. Going to... It is a hatchet, I believe, that is necessary, because I've got a knife. Right, okay, a really nice knife. Sewing kit, some rifle rounds, a little bit of lamp oil. I need a hatchet. And I can't just... Oh, wrong one, again. I can't just rely on the game to give me the hatchet. So, here we go for 4 hours. Okay. How many sticks do I have? Not a whole bunch. Alright. But they're the easiest things to get back. Okay, so after that 4-hour craft-a-thon, I like making my tools here just for the cabin fever let up, you know. You're considered outside the whole time. I don't really have a choice this time around, but geez, they're really out there. Well, they were kind of hassling me on the way in, so... Or maybe I was hassling them. It depends who you ask, I guess. Alright, well, I'm going to make up some arrowheads. But just 4. Definitely a chilly place, good old Forlorn is. I do want to leave here with a bit of fuel. And a bit of water. Get one now, get a little bit of sleep, day will warm up a bit. That's my plan anyway. And then I can get the heck out of this fence area. Which way do I go? Well, we'll see if the weather lets me go anywhere. 4 hours. I can do that on that many calories. Okay. Alright, let's have a rest. Okay, it's windy. And mostly blizzard.
I'm gonna need to eat some.
And he's hungry. 2 hours on that. I swear, I was hearing crows out there. Okay, I'm gonna see after this blizzard lets up, and I can hear again. So, me and Mr. Hungry here are gonna hang out. So, we'll see you in a couple minutes here after this thing's gone. I think he was trying to sing along. I got a little bit more rest there. I'm well rested even though the sun's setting. I gotta get my rest where I can because I've got kind of a long walk planned. I want to get out of here and back into Mystery Lake there. And to that Overlook Cave while I have fuel on me. We have 22 minutes. Alright. Let's grab a torch and...
I need to find food.
Yeah, I thought eventually I'd freak him out. Unfortunately, he went the wrong way for me. Yeah, okay. I don't have any immediate fire starting bits because I'm what to do here. I'm not getting stuck here overnight again. There was sort of a false start there. Okay, yeah. How many cattail heads do I have? Enough. Okay, I don't really... Of course, now I click on the forge. Alright, there we are, the furnace. If I get out there, start freezing to death, and then the wind lets up, I'll be a little disappointed. Well, how are my clothes? That's good to know before I take off. Look at that thing. Alright, ragged urban. To repair, it would take 3 cloth. It's really not worth it. It's nice on the weight, but as far as the amount of upkeep it takes, I do have my climbing socks on. Oh, I have different boots I could wear. Oh yeah, well these will be slightly warmer. And they offer me that little bit more protection, which won't probably save me, but I'll keep these shoes for the leather. Eventually I gotta go pretty much all skins, I figure. Oh man, it sounds like not a good time out there. I was just hoping that the wind would shift, maybe let up a bit. Okay, this time is for real. I'll be going this way. That howl sounded like he was on to me. And then immediately I moved out of his range there. That's kind of eerie. Well, with this torch going, at least that's a good indicator that I know if I need to start a fire to get a wolf off me, I can. Screen's kind of making it hard to see if what I'm looking at. Is it a deer? Yes, it is. Sometimes, though, on Stalker, they have an arrow by them, a broken arrow. Okay, now where am I going? Kind of want to follow the direction of the wind. Hopefully not into a wolf. So it was your deer.
I think I can use this.
Wow. Well, that's nice. At least I'm armed. Ah, there goes my torch. Considering I couldn't see, I have to say that was a very lucky find. Falling tree sound got me there. Okay, these tracks up here are pretty wolfy. But if I can get up and around. There we go. Visibility's kind of returned. That's nice. How bad is it? Not too cold. I just got to be careful with the exhaustion because I can't rely on that little cubby hole up there to keep me safe at all up on Marsh Ridge. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Or the crows have all gone home. Honestly, I'd feel better if he wasn't here. Because when the crows go home, and some bad weather's coming in. Okay. It's going to be the kind of overcast night that I don't really like to travel in. So I'm going to make for the small blind, or the low blind, and make my way up Hat Creek. Because there is a cave kind of close. What was that? Nothing I can use. Okay. There's a cave kind of close by to Hat Creek. That's still outdoors.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I keep hearing noises and it concerns me. Oh, this was not a good idea. Okay, so there's the deer. So here's the blind up here. Does the deer have an arrow with it? Because who knows where that guy was hunting, right? Well, ran right past the cattail. The low blind. Oh my goodness, is that on? That is. It's a book about archery, which I can usually use all the help I can get. Let's put this away. Grab that. What do we have for lantern fuel in that? Oh, good. Actually, you know what? Let's break that out real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything, because I'm half blind up here. So, nope, did not miss anything. Did I miss anything on the ground? Besides the tragedy of the human bones? No, I did not. Okay, well, that was still a really good find, because I always use a lantern. Oh, alright, okay, just put it away. But she was almost warm enough there to keep him warm. Or warm him up, actually.
Too heavy.
Oh, that was it. That was the cattail. Probably the rocks I picked up too didn't help. Let's fill your pockets with stones and then take you for a walk. Yeah, I can't really go across that way. It's a little thin. Sometimes up over here there's the shelter. Sometimes it's over there. I don't usually spend my time looking for it because it frightens me. And up here is sometimes a wolf. So let's quickly have a soda. And what else would I enjoy out of this feast here? Well, I am Canadian, so have some soup, some cold tomato soup. You never know what's going to be your last meal, right? So I'd like to say I'm going to go running on in here and fight this wolf off that's bound to be ahead of me. And everything's going to be great. I might have to start a fire. Well, there he is up there. Wonder how far this way I have to be for him to not see me. Yeah, he's going to probably change his direction. Or at the very least, he's got to have a friend out here. Oh, nobody likes being alone. Hammer time. Oh, that's some bad mouse game, that is. Oh, serious trouble there. Okay. Alright. Quickly do the bleeding. And the rest of the bleeding. Oh, you know, I've always enjoyed a campfire. One that's done quickly. That should help you not die, yeah. Well, that was, I don't know. I'd have to say fairly terrifying because I didn't know he was going to be there. And I ran right into the jaws of that wolf. I really, That's really nice. That's nice. Got a couple of pieces of cedar here. Throw a couple of sticks on for warmth. Let's see what we can do about that while we warm up. Oh, we've got some rose hips I can cook up now. Okay, well, thank you, whatever force did not come in and blow out this fire. Sprained wrist gone there. Feeling good. The only affliction is he's warming up from some hot food there. Wow, that was pretty good. Got me going. Okay, just gonna hang out here for a second, kind of compose myself. Now that was some horrible mouse game there on the rapidly hitting buttons. I don't know what I was doing. Actually, I think I was working on just getting myself killed because, well, I think if I would have used anything else, that one would have got me. He seemed like a bit of a tough customer. Okay, well, let's take a torch. Walk this way. You know, I should actually stick to the idea of walking. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to want him to kind of run off this way. So I'm going to go here-ish.
Worked.
It sure did. Oh, I gotta get out this hill. Yeah, I don't think I could fight that guy a second time. He seemed really tough. I'm hoping his cousin doesn't come from the shortwave area there and maul me. Oh yeah, pretty much exhausted.
I need to lay down.
Yeah, I guess a wolf fight will do that to you. I've never been in one, but I don't imagine it, afterwards you come out feeling... But I imagine you'd feel energized for a second or two afterwards, but pretty much the adrenaline crash would be pretty intense. Okay, well let's get him towards this cave over here. I wasn't good about the running anyway, so of course he's exhausted. Well, let's do that. Can I guarantee I get what I want out of this thing? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was pretty hard on him. Gonna head up to the Milton River Basin here when he wakes up in a little bit. I expected him to be a little bit more well rested than this. Oh, something's going on in the background here. My sound keeps cutting out, so I'm gonna probably keep this one short. I think I just. Like it sort of does it on the video, but it's doing it on my end, and normally it never does. So I was always kind of mystified as to why my videos have these little sound outages, and sometimes it's not for a while, and sometimes it's really noticeable, and sometimes it's not. I think probably because of the ambient sound or whatever. I am basically playing this on a hamster run toaster, so I will upgrade. Mostly because really you can't downgrade. Is there a carcass here? Because the amount of times I walk past here and there's no, but there is a fella with a lantern. Okay, some antiseptic. I can leave that. Soda. Lantern that's in better shape with some more fuel in it. Ah. And I used a match anyway. Oh, gosh, that is the worst sound. I tell you, dealing with torches.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah. What do I have on this? He is overweight slightly, as if he was to be completely rested. He's overweight. So... So there's that one back area where I found that other guy last time. I never got to find out whether or not I was using an exploit or not, because in the end it didn't matter.
I might have to drop some gear.
I think I could have run in and out 100 times and used as many exploits as I wanted to, but I was not going to survive that run the way I was playing it. Oh, that was bad. So it's deceptively mild out. And I'm going to go over to this cave and try to get a fire going with this torch. I just hope in the meantime that the moose isn't out there and he plows into me. So yeah, it did nothing but get foggier and worse out. But there's a, yeah, usually there's a bedroll up here. Huh. Somebody was really committed to some work there. There's my extra bedroll for some extra cloth. But yeah, oh, nice. I said I was gonna have to, because basically all you want to preserve, I guess, would be your underwear and your socks and hat. And that'd be it. Oh, I tried this and my fire kept going out. But, you know, try again, I guess. So this is where I'm going to leave this one off. He's going to spend the night. I'm going to record the night. And if anything crazy happens, I'll put you. We'll get on that. But I think on the next episode, he's going to just start his morning and take the climb up into the Milton Basin, grab some cattails, go around, get that hermit's house, maybe check that cave up there, and maybe. And oh, I almost should. Maybe go into the farmyard and look for some more tools or something out of that barn if I can. Well, yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and unless he battles life and death over his night, he's not going to get a lot of condition back. These are heavy and not necessary. And I do have that rope, which is not going to do me any good just to hold it, so... That bow was a nice find, and as was that arrow. Helping me out a bit. So, anyway, he's going to relax here, hopefully. Successfully, and we'll see you in the morning. And until then, keep surviving. I didn't wake up this morning and expect to find a MRE on this guy. But I did. It was an MRE. And put a few more sticks on this fire. Not quite warm enough to be sleeping outside without some sticks. And so I will see you on the next episode when the fog has lifted. I got an MRE out of that guy. Wow.